Welcome to my first episode on my new YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name's Eli. I love to cruise, I love to travel, and I love to give y'all tips on how you can do the exact same thing that I'm doing for a whole lot less money than everybody else. So I grew up in East Tennessee, and traveling really wasn't a big thing for us growing up. It was lucky if we had money to go down to the Save-A-Lot. And as I got older, I decided that I wanted to move. I wanted to get away. I wanted to go to the beach. So about 10 years ago, 9 years ago, I made it out. I was able to move to Florida. I live halfway between Daytona Beach and Orlando. So fast forward a little bit, I decided that I wanted to go on more cruises. I went on a cruise and then I fell in love with it. I figured out that if you go into the casino on a cruise, you can actually start getting free cruises. And now I've been on 25 cruises with 2 more booked. Almost all of those have been free through the adult arcade. It's something so many people can do, but a lot of people don't know about it. So I've been posting about it on my other channels, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, but you can't really post a lot of information on those pages. So I wanted to make a new YouTube channel so that way I could share a lot of the information I've learned with everybody else, and hopefully y'all can try it out and start traveling more as well. So here in just about 5 weeks, 4.5 weeks now, I'm going to be taking my very first international trip. I'm so excited for it. I booked a princess cruise out of Rome, ending in Athens. I've never been out of the country like this, other than on cruises. I've never actually flown out of the country, so I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited to be able to take everybody with me on this trip. And yes, before you ask, it was a free cruise. This is a princess cruise on the Sun Princess in a balcony. I'm going to be gone for a week in the Mediterranean, and it only cost me $180. Can you believe that? You probably can't. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm not. So many people, since I started posting about this information just a few short months ago, have been able to do exactly what I'm doing. And what a lot of people don't realize is that you can actually take an offer from one cruise line and cruise on another cruise line for free as well. That's exactly what I've done. That's how I'm getting on Princess. I've never been on Princess before. I've never spent a penny in Princess's casino. I'm going on Princess through an offer match. I submitted one of my Royal Caribbean offers, which I have bukus of those, and they actually gave me a free room, any sailing up to 12 nights. And I found the perfect sailing, going to Pompeii, going to Mykonos, starting in Rome and ending in Athens, and I only paid $180 for this. Y'all, if you've ever been on a cruise, a solo cruise in particular, you know that you have to pay double occupancy fees when you go on a standard solo cruise. With adult arcade offers, what I have to call it on everything else, you don't actually pay double occupancy. You only pay taxes and port fees for yourself, not for anybody else. That is so helpful when you're going on a solo cruise. This isn't a solo cruise, but if it were, I would have had to pay for the other person and myself. And this is over $1,600 online, what it costs. I only paid $180. My friend only paid $180. That is absolutely crazy. That we're going to be going to all these different countries. I'm going to be going to Italy, Turkey, Greece. It's crazy. All these places I get to go for $180. Now, of course, someone's going to say, don't you have to pay for flights and a hotel? Yes, I do. However, all of that is going to be covered by what I would have paid full price like everybody else. So I'm getting such an amazing deal. I'm going to be able to go to all these places. I'm going to see all these things that I've had in my mind since I was a kid. I never knew how I was actually going to be able to do it. And now I'm able to do it through the adult arcade. So I'm going to post a lot of videos on this channel talking about cruising, talking about how you can cruise for less money through the casino, how you can go on excursions that don't have all the information listed on there. For example, I went to the baths from Tortola a couple weeks ago when I was on the Norwegian Luna, a free cruise on a brand new cruise ship. And the baths did not have a lot of information in the little section talking about it. And I decided to go anyways. Well, it was the best excursion I've ever done. And if I was doing YouTube back then, a month ago, I could have done a really nice review of the baths for you guys. Before you figure it out, I'm a bigger person. I'm 6.5 feet tall. I'm over 300 pounds. Most things are not meant for people my size. So sometimes it's difficult, and I really like when I can find a creator who is of similar size that's able to go and talk about things and experience things and then post it for other people to also see. So if you're somebody who likes vacationing in general, or if you like cruising, my number one favorite vacation, then I'm probably a creator you should subscribe to. I have over 150,000 followers as of this date. It is July 12th, 2026. I have 154,000 followers across TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm really excited to see what happens with this channel because not only can I document my travels, I can document my life and the growth that happens over the next several years. I'm planning to post as much as I can on YouTube. YouTube is a harder platform to post on just because it's long form content and you have to edit and you have to talk for a longer period of time. With short form content, it's easier, but I think because I have such an important story to share with people and really valuable information that most people won't tell you about. A lot of people now know about the casino program, but they're not going to tell you about it because they're afraid that the offers are going to dry up. I get people yelling at me all the time in my comments that I need to stop telling people because that's why the offers are drying up. Y'all, there are new cruise ships coming out all the time, like literally every month. The offers are not going to dry up. You're going to be fine. What I want to do, my goal for people, I mean, just in life in general, is to help other people live while we're still here because we're not here for a very long time. And a lot of people don't realize that until it's too late. You can live to be 100 years old, but you never actually lived. Some people die at 20 and they live more than someone who died at 100. And that's a really hard pill to swallow, but some people really don't understand just how temporary life actually is. So I love living in Florida. I love taking trips. I wish I could be on vacation every day. My absolute goal, and I hope that I can get there and I can look back at this video, is to go on that National Geographic world trip. It's like almost a month and you have a private jet. You go all around the world. You are with National Geographic people that know everything about everything. And it's over $100,000 to do that trip. I hope that I can get there and that I can do that and that I can review it and I can take everybody with me because there are things that just shouldn't be out of reach for everybody. And traveling is one of those things. You know, so many people, billions of people in the world right now, and only a select few actually get to go on vacation or ever even step foot on an airplane. So a lot of people just don't realize how good we have it. And I hope that I can inspire you to be able to step out a little bit more and to take more trips and to enjoy time with your friends and family a little bit more through my little YouTube channel, who has precisely 0 subscribers as I'm recording this video. I'm getting ready to post it on my socials. Please, if you know anyone that likes traveling, cruising, or someone that wants to get into the casino scene in cruising and cruise for just taxes and port fees, please subscribe to my channel. I plan to post a lot next month. All the cruise tips that I can make when I'm in Europe, all the plane tips that I can make, all the transportation tips when I'm in Rome and when I'm in Athens. I'm so excited for that trip, and I'm so excited that I finally decided to start this YouTube channel. So please come back and watch again.